Okay, I'm trying out my new setup here. I'm not sure if this angle is really working for me, but we're gonna run with it anyways. I'm kind of like, I'm trying to mess with my lighting and everything. I got my new setup here with um, my DJI Osmo Action 4. I bought the Action 4 because it was way cheaper, and like it's just last year's model, so I got it for like $150 less than what the current one is going for. Plus, I got my mic set up. I bought a new light, so it's not so dark in here. I got a little bit of lighting going on. This is like an evolution in process. Yes, and you could tell because I have my phone here. So because I have notes of things I want to talk about. Today I was going to talk about the Super Bowl last night. Um, my thoughts on it. Pretty cool. Good game, I guess, if you're a Eagles fan. Not so much for me. The problem that I had, it wasn't anything political. I think it was cool that Trump was there. I think it was cool that the Eagles won. Not really. Just kidding. I don't really think that was that cool. But here's why. Because I talk so much shit. That's my biggest problem, is that like I just run my mouth. I don't know how to like not like do that. Like I get this like anyway, basically I'm going to be hiding for a few days. I'm going to be avoiding some people. That's my biggest thing about the Super Bowl last night. Politics aside, Trump being there was pretty awesome. What Taylor Swift was there. I guess she didn't get as good of a reaction as Trump did. Whatever. Don't care about any of that either. I I would have probably liked to see the Chiefs win. I'm just petty, so there's that. That's probably the biggest issue I have. And yeah, the commercials were okay for to me. I didn't, you know, I wasn't like too heavily offended by anything. I'm not like a crazy, like, just so we're like clear on my political stance, I'm not some sort of like crazy conservative person. I would probably describe myself more as like a liberal-ish, like old school, like 90s, 80s, 90s type liberal, you know. But like now I'm old, and I don't know if that's just the evolution, you know. You get more conservative, and you want to like research things. You want to figure out what the truth is. So I'm kind of like I guess I would just say I'm a centrist. That's what I would probably most describe myself as. I'm not like a liberal. I'm not a conservative. I'm definitely not a libertarian. I think libertarians are too much of fence sitters. I think that's probably the problem I see with that particular party. So yeah, as if anybody really cares. Does anybody care? Like, is that really a thing that matters with people anymore? Like, who, like, what are you? Are you a Trump supporter? Are you not? Or this or that? Like, I just don't know why we're so hyper focused on things like that. Anyways, excuse me. Hopefully, I can edit that out. I probably won't. I'm really lazy about this stuff. I put up a video a few days ago, and it was about like what I'm doing. I don't really know if I put why I'm doing it, but what I'm doing, I'm just putting videos out. I'm just putting them out. Like literally, I'm just putting videos out just for video's sake. And you guys are on my journey. All 40 of you that have subscribed, 41 now, thank you. I have a video that I put up the other day, like a week or two ago. It's at 51 views. I'm super proud of that. I don't know why. It feels like a good number. Thank you to 51 people that may have watched that video for whatever reason. I'm not talking about anything relative. I'm just literally just this. And I appreciate it. You know, I'm this is kind of my I don't have like a excuse me. All right, maybe I should have waited to record. I don't have like a specific direction that I want to take my channel yet. I haven't figured that out. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just simply putting videos out just for the sake of putting them out. I'm really not editing anything. I'm not really trying to do any hashtags or fancy catch clickbait titles or anything like that. I'm just literally putting videos out. Like, the title might not even match too much what I'm talking about, if I'm being honest. Like, I think the one that's the which is what's so funny is like the video that has 51 views on it right now. I put a title and I put a description. I remember doing all this when I was uploading it, and for some reason it just deleted and it just put the date. So the date's on there. That's cool. That works for me. Whatever. I don't have an agenda, so there's that. Let's see what else. What else do I got here? I see I took notes and I got to use these. Blah 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 blah. Kendrick Lamar. It's all right. Yeah, I like the patriotic side of it. I'll say that. Boom. Thumbs up for Kendrick Lamar. I'm like 70-30 with Kendrick Lamar. I really like some of his stuff. Some of his stuff I'm not real crazy about, but whatever. See, Taylor Swift. You know, I like Taylor Swift personally. I'm not a hater. Tay-Tay, you know, I was rooting for her team. I wish you guys would have brought it. But that's just because I talk shit. I mean, literally, I had no fight in the game. I'm so stupid when it comes to stuff like that. I found myself forgetting that I don't like the Chiefs, and when I'd see a play, you know, and not forgetting that don't like the Chiefs, forgetting that I was going for the Chiefs. When I'd see a play where it was like like Mahomes getting sacked or an interception, I'll be like, yes, and then no. So it's like literally I had like almost no dog in the fight. The only reason I didn't want the Eagles to win is because I'm petty. I'm super petty, and my ex-girlfriend likes the Eagles, and that's literally my only reasoning. Let's see what else. I want to talk about how like everything was kind of overly politicized. I feel like everybody's paying attention for political cues for the Super Bowl, and I feel like maybe they're holding. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not trying to look through things in that scope when I watch things like that, so I don't really care. Like, I guess there was like the Black Lives Matter being out on the field was like a big issue for some people. I'm not really sure why. You know, that's just evolution. I think that the NFL has kind of done that forever. They just kind of change. Almost every square inch of the football field and what's surrounding it is kind of used for advertising and messages and stuff like that. And I guess this year that was not the message. The message was what? Choose love or something. Not negative. That's positive. Like, I feel like in America right now, that's what we should be doing. We should be choosing love. Let's figure out how to start like healing from the last, I would say, the last 12 years. The last 12 years. I'd say the last 4 years of the Obama administration, where things started getting really divisive, into the Trump administration, where things just went nuts, into Biden years, where I think America completely lost the plot. And now I feel like maybe we have an opportunity to start trying to find some common ground. I think that's where it all starts. We start finding common ground again. We start calling our people that maybe we disassociated with for the last few years because of dumb political reasons, because somebody voted for Trump or somebody voted for Kamala or Biden or whatever. Like, reconnect with these people, have a conversation with them, choose love. All right, that's my stupid spiel. Okay, what else? Is that it? That was it? I didn't, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really prepare for this video. I'm literally just, I just wanted to try my new setup is really what this was, and the Super Bowl was last night, and it's kind of a fresh topic, so let's talk about it. I know there's a lot going on right now. I'll probably get into that stuff later, like with the USAID stuff, because like I'm getting different stories, like because I try to not just focus on like one side where I get my information from. I try to like evenly, like I try to check and balance everything. If I hear something from one side, I always try to go to the other side and see if there's some sort of validation to it. I know I'm talking really fast. I'm sorry about the coughing. I want to edit it out, but I'm probably not gonna because I'm lazy. But I am gonna like. Don't worry, I am gonna fine tune this. I'm gonna get my stride, and I'm going to start cleaning it up and taking it more serious. Right now, I'm just kind of like literally. This is just my experimental phase. I'm putting stuff out. I'm trying to gauge what things people like when I talk about it, like the videos that I put up, what works, what doesn't work. This my setup. I'm literally in a closet right now. I'll probably do like when I finally get it like more situated, I'll probably do like a little tour of it, like what I got going on. I think that stuff, technology is cool. I'm really into that as well. So that's maybe an avenue I could start going down. Like my setup, I feel like what I've done with it for the money, pretty amazing. And what I plan on doing, which I don't really know yet. But what else? I think that's about it. I've been on for about, I don't know, almost 10 minutes now. That's enough of me. Trust me. I get it. Yeah, so until next time, guys.